Hometown Hero 2014 Athlete of the Year, National Prayers for Life Award recipient, Julie Else from Catholic Memorial High School, varsity rugby and eskrima. Is Julie here? Let's wave to her. Where is Julie? Julie Else grew up living in the streets of Manila, in the Philippines, with her biological family. She was one of about 100 children who were essentially homeless or living in dire circumstances. She lived along a railroad track in a small shack when she was fortunate, and they were fortunate, and on the streets when times were difficult. At one point, she found a home in the House of Refuge, where she had some basic food, shelter, and the opportunities to attend school. For about 5 years, Julie hoped and prayed to have a family adopt her. She wondered what family would ever want to adopt her at her age, 13. In 2007, Julie participated in a program through an adoption agency that found families for older children. In February of that year, she met her new parents. By August, she found herself living in Wisconsin with her new family, who very much encouraged and supported her as she faced obstacles and challenges. Her parents encouraged her to participate in athletics and exposed her to a Filipino martial art called eskrima. Am I saying it right? Eskrima, stick fighting. Julie became the U.S. national champion and then the world champion. She also played rugby and won many titles and honors. Prayers for Life commends Julie for her extraordinary passion to give back opportunities to others. She returned to the Philippines, a very rare thing, to the orphanage where she had lived. She began mentoring children, teaching rugby, encouraging all of these children to study and work very, very hard. She helped out other adopted children to adjust to their new family and cultures. She also organized a school drive and sent 20 boxes of food and supplies back to the Philippines and to the victims of Typhoon Ordoxy. Julie, you are a beautiful little Mother Teresa. You give back so much to your people. Your great charity makes you a very wonderful role model. Prayers for Life is so delighted to award you with this 2014 award for your excellence and your charity. Let's hear it.
First, I want to give an honor to God for blessing me with my talents. I'd like to thank Sports Faith International for honoring me with this great award. Receiving this award is such an amazing honor, especially to be in a company of so many well-known athletes and coaches. I want to congratulate the finalists for the great season. I definitely want to congratulate my coaches and my teammates, because if it wasn't for my teammates, I wouldn't be here today. I'd like to thank the Coach Wally for always being there for me. No matter what goes on, Coach Wally is always there for me and treating me like a daughter. Coach Alex for showing me the fundamentals of the games. Coach Wally and Coach Alex, I don't know what to say. I'm just honored and blessed that I had you as coaches. You taught me to be a great student of the game. To Mr. and Mrs. Sippin for being the best eskrima trainer in the world. There's just so many people I would like to thank. I'd like to thank Jackie, who's not here, for recruiting me for the Philippines national rugby team, and Coach Colin allowing me to participate in an international level. I would not be here today without the efforts of Mr. Bill Summers for nominating me for this award. Of course, no thanks is complete without recognizing my family. Thank you, Chris, Warren, Nika, for going to all my games. I am especially grateful to my mom and dad. A little more than 6 years ago, they opened their arms to be part of my family, to be part of the family. They have given me the tools to succeed, and I love you guys all. I grew up in the severe poverty in the Philippines, living on the streets to survive. I'm grateful for Liz for taking me in her street school. She introduced me to Mom Gladdy, who allowed me to live at her orphanage, and Carol, who traveled between Wisconsin and the Philippines so many times and was able to tell my story to my mom and dad. Dreams rarely come true, especially for someone with my background. I am living my dream every day. I thank God and my family for making this happen. I couldn't have done this without you guys. Thank you again for the great honor.